Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Dark Souls 2. I have apparently reached maximum rank in the Bellkeeper Covenant, which I really did not think I would do. See, I was trying to go and fight the Mad Warrior, climbing up to Belfry Soul, see if he spawns, kill him, and then maybe he'll drop some equipment. I actually got his armor set, and I was going for his sword, and apparently it meant I killed him freaking 100 times, just idling the time. So I leveled up. For a platinum for this game, reaching level 2 is all I needed. So here's what that looks like.
Keep slicing and dicing till they're all little shreds. The prince made me to guard the bell of Fen. In Fen, the bell of the fine prince. In Vulcan, the bell of the princess. Tear him to shreds, tear him to bits, gather around and ring the bell swift. We've been ringing this bell forever, we have.
And now I'm apparently at level 3.
You are the best, the absolute best.
Bellkeeper set. That's what I get for it. And then he just talks the same way he normally does. Wow, it's actually kind of sad that I maxed out this covenant. I really did not intend to do that. But while I'm here, I can show you some toys I found. Now you'll notice, of course, that there are no enemies here. Normally you have a bunch of guys like him, the Black Phantoms running around. They count as normal enemies, and obviously I did this area enough to kill all of them. But while I was doing that, they dropped some stuff. One thing they dropped is the Bellkeeper Bow. Wooden bow used by Bellkeepers. Very light and requiring hardly any strength. The bells symbolize forbidden love. The Bellkeepers, their faithful guardians, ever ready to annihilate trespassers. They will stand watch forever and ever. These determined, if ill-fated, marionettes. That's why the Bellkeeper's like, the prince made me! Or the other one says the princess did, because they're at their respective belfries. So there's your Bellkeeper Bow. There's also the Bellkeeper Shield. A wooden parma issued to Bellkeepers. Very light and requiring hardly any strength, in the same description. Now, probably the first thing you noticed about my exploration is my equipment. I realize in retrospect I am not fully equipped for the task. See, the Jester's hat gives me better item drop rates. And my torso, I'm wearing the Prisoner's Tatters. They also increase item drop rate. I should have also equipped the Watch Dragon Parma, which increases fortune in battle. Hadn't been doing that, but at least I was able to get the Mad Warriors set one piece at a time. I'll look at the Bellkeeper stuff first, because it's probably less cool. An old helmet that is oddly comfortable belonged to a Bellkeeper. To this day, the forbidden love of the Prince of Alkin and the Princess of Ven manipulates these marionettes. Surely they never imagined that their dolls would outlast their own kingdoms. An old belly band. An old pair of cuffs. Old trousers. Boy, I look good. Do I ever? Cool. And then we have the Mad Warrior set, which I think is cooler. Masked from an unknown foreign land, King Vendrick called upon powers from beyond his borders in an attempt to stave off the curse. Perhaps this belonged to one of his guests. Oh my god. I'm the freaking Predator over here. Armor. Gauntlets. Leggings. Not bad. Yo, that's badass. I'll take it. Also, I did say that I acquired Hidden Weapon, so let's look at that really quickly. If I can find it. These are miracles. Maybe there's a sorcery after all. It's not going to be dark. Yeah, I guess it's a sorcery. There's a magic weapon. Hidden Weapon. There it is. A sorcery that dates farther back than recollection. Makes weapon, in other hand, invisible. Effective use of this, like any tool perhaps, is reliant upon the ingenuity of its caster. It's good for PvP if you can't tell what I'm wielding. Now, I believe it is time to take care of a couple of things. I'll try getting that Mad Warrior sword later. I mean, it's the last thing I need, right? So, one thing that I'll do is... oh yeah, re-equip myself. I don't need to be invaded anymore, so I could take this invasion ring off. Let's go to Majula to level up. Take care of that little business. Freaking ridiculous how expensive it is to level up. But okay. Now, let's go to a really surprising place. Harvest Valley, the Mines. Because another thing that I had done off camera was grind for sunlight metals. This was excruciating. Grinding the Mad Warrior apparently 100 times was nothing compared to getting 30 sun metals. I'm not even kidding. The drop rate for these is ludicrous. A medal depicting the sun. Offer it to the altar to strengthen the bond with your covenant. The slight warmth of the medal makes valor brim within one's bosom. The brave fighters who bore these medals are gone, but the sun never sets. On this day begins the contest to find the sun's truest sun. Yeah, there are a lot of allusions to Dark Souls 1 here. I don't know if this game is considered canon, because Dark Souls 3, I think, is a more direct sequel, but it really is cool seeing what they were thinking while making this. By the way, these guys can drop sunlight metals. Let me tell you how fun that was. It turns out a better idea was to kill those Falconer enemies. The guy that wore the Falconer set, that was, well, I don't know if the drop rate was any better, but at least there were more of them in one place, and they weren't surrounded by poison. But I got these 30 awful medals. Awful medals. I got these 30 awful medals. And now I could go back to the Sun Covenant. Enter Covenant. Now, I forgot if offering 30 of these just takes me to level 3. It probably does, but I'll play it safe. Wait, what? Okay. It's deepened. Wait. Hang on. I gotta offer one at a time. The game allows me to use X number... Okay. The game allows me to use X number of consumable items at once. But offering the sunlight medals is still this dull affair. Well, I'll give it this. It's not consuming 30 humanity for the freaking Chaos Covenant in Dark Souls 1 and then offering them one by one. Fortunately, Dark Souls Remastered took care of that. But I guess I don't have to worry about skipping my levels anyway. Let's just go ahead and do this. Well, look at that. I've gained a rank. Sunlight Parma. It's a shield, I guess. I'll look at that later. So that means I have... Well, I guess if I'm checking my sunlight medals, I'll look at it now. Yeah, that was 10. It looks like it's going to be 10, 10, 10. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Sunlight Parma. A small shield depicting a hero of yore. Perhaps these famed champions are no more, or perhaps they have no desire to appear in public view. But their very absence has made tales of their brave deeds all the more alluring, and this shield memorializes one of their brethren. No way. That may or may not be Solaire. Alright. Back to offering. Well, look at that. We've gained another rank. A Sun's Sword. Hello, hello. And I'm assuming that was another 10 medals? Yes. But what is the Sun Sword? A well-forged longsword. Of unknown origin and exhibiting no special power, but sturdily crafted. Perhaps it does not live up to its name, but nevertheless, merely wielding this sword seems to cause warmth to well up within one's bosom. Yeah, it's very Solaire. Remember, he was a particularly powerful warrior, but his equipment was just normal. It's a longsword. Sure is. Let's maximize our devotion. And now we are max rank, finally. Sunlight Spear. All of that for a miracle I won't even use because that's not the character I'm playing. But it's good for getting that sweet, sweet platinum. So what on earth is Sunlight Spear? If I could learn how to select items. This, I think, is a miracle. I hope it is, or else I'll be wrong again. We got Lightning Spear, Sunlight Spear. A miracle that launches a spear of sunlight, powered with immense, wondrous souls. One of the ancient original miracles, said to have existed from the infancy of the very world. No doubt, I could see Gwyn using something like that. Well, now that we've taken care of that, let us go home. And now, this was foolish of me. I should have done this the first time, but I'm going to go back to Majula. I'm actually going to stop at Majula one more time after this, but I want to take care of a little certain something first. There has been a covenant that I have not been leveling up that I could have been throughout this entire game. I just had no idea. Oh, right. I forgot you were here. Yeah, the Crestfallen Knight, right? I'm going to join the Way of Blue. The thing with this covenant is that leveling it up means beating invaders, but NPC invaders actually count. I've killed how many of them throughout this game? And it turns out all you need to kill is 10 to max the covenant. As far as getting the item I want, I only need to go to level 2, which is killing 5 invaders. But at this point, this is pretty much the only other covenant I really need to have on right now. We could find enough invaders in the DLC alone. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Brightstone. Here's a thing I didn't think I'd be doing. I'm actually going to burn a bonfire ascetic. There we go. That ought to reset the boss. I think it will. So, oops, I'll sit back down. Now I will travel to Brightstone again, but this time the chapel threshold, because that's how I can more easily get to the boss. Oh, Navlon's here? What? I guess I'll take care of a phantom. Why the hell not? Well, there we go. I beat Navlon. I wasn't expecting to find him. If I could get more random encounters like this, then maybe I can reach those 10 for the Way of Blue after all. Good for me. Wasn't even looking for Navlon. Looking for Navlon. The hell? I don't think they count it. Whoa. What? Were you here before? And you're not even an invader. Well, here we are, about to fight the boss that guards the primal bonfire. They even let you see the cutscene again. But here's the deal. Now, why on earth... Whoa, that wasn't good for my health. Why on earth am I bothering with this boss again, you may ask? Why, that's a good question. All okay. All in good time. Thank you, insane stamina bar. Also, I don't much mind if Boyd dies. It's kind of a shame, but you could do worse, you know? That ram, whatever. Now, I gotta say, Boyd's really pulling his weight. He's doing a better job than I am. Possibly. I'm taking my shots when I can get them, but he's just going all out. Stop spewing your freaking corrosive crap. That's not good. Oh, God. I better finish this. Done. Now, why the hell did I bother? Because we got Soul of the Duke's Dear Freya. We already knew about that, but Old Pale Drake Soul. That is New Game Plus only. Now you've got my attention. Notice that the Soul of the Duke's Dear Freya is the standard boss soul, but the Old Pale Drake one is the big, like, Vendrick level soul. What the hell is this? Soul of the Ineffable? Whoa! This once magnificent soul continues to exert influence over the land, even after the eons have reduced it to these remnants. Now, what on earth are you? Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go see my good buddy Ornifex. Which means we need to go to Lower Cove. Which unfortunately has just had a resurrection of every enemy there, so oh well, I'll deal with that crap shortly. Which means that I have the inevitable spider invasion over here. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Wait, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Nobody told me about red phantom spiders. I assume that means they won't respawn, but still, what? Get the hell out of here. That was gross and unpleasant. Anyway, mage. Spiders, of course. Let's hope the mage is an idiot and drops in. Spiders will certainly drop in. Boosh. So they're out of here. Parrying dagger. A couple of these spiders dropped the mastodon swords, like the kind the big elephant knights use. That's a little weird. Alright, here's this guy. Still goes down in one shot. I like that part. Now let's clear out the rest. The hell is this? Oh, the crystal lizard's back. What the hell even happened? Now let's try this again. The red spiders do come back? So I guess it's just hard New Game Plus spiders, suck it up. Alright, let's definitely get that out of here. Jesus, I'm in actual danger here. At the bonfire. Wow, dude. I'm using a freaking Estus flask at the bonfire. But enough of that. Let's get this wizard over here. And let's do this right, maybe. Wouldn't that be neato? Let's spawn the spiders, too. Then I'll distract myself with them. Because, you know, you can never get enough spiders. Now let's see if this stupid mage just decides to do that. Good. What an idiot. No complaints from me. And you're dead. Okay, you're dead. There we go. So that's where I died. What the hell blew up in my face? Bowman Guthrie. So, did he kill me? I don't know what happened. And there's more spiders coming in? I guess I'll deal with the invader. I would like my souls back, but you know, an invader is fine too. A stupid one who has no answer to melee attacks, but he does have spider friends. Like, I really don't know what this guy's angle is. Like, he can't fight me at melee range. Like, he just can't. You have nothing. Good day, sir. He actually dropped something? Oh, just whatever. Royal Swordsman leggings. Don't particularly care. I want to know what the hell blew up in my face. Anyway, as I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted, was that what got me? Was the crystal lizard not a crystal lizard at all? It was like just a detonation device? Because, you know, dick move, but alright. Guess I'm done with that business. And hey, look, more spiders for some reason. Fine, whatever. Just let me talk to freaking Ornifex. Jeez. Chill out, you guys. I did reset this place, so flame butterfly for me. But more importantly, so we can trade. And this is the big thing. Moonlight Greatsword, the real one. The blade of this greatsword shines like the brilliant rays of the moon. In the oldest legends, rarely spoken of today, it is said that the sword was born of a great white being. The strong attack unleashes its strength, launching a wave of moonlight. Now, this is important. You may have noticed the pale drake soul, and it also said it was from something long ago, and here you get the Moonlight Greatsword saying it was from a great white thing. This is heavy implications about Seath the Scaleless, because cutting off his tail would get you the Moonlight Greatsword. So there's that. In addition, unfortunately, very unfortunately, I'm not going to get the Moonlight Greatsword, because... rats. I can't even do it here. I can't even do it here. In the meantime, what's this? Spider Silk and Spider's Fang. Ah, crap. I don't remember which thing I got. Thrusting Sword, the needle-like blade can pierce the toughest of armor, versus Spider Fang, a curved sword. Damn, I actually forgot what I got. Fine. Well, it turns out that the Spider Fang is just what the doctor ordered. Got it. Now, let's go to a place we haven't gone to in a while, Strayed Cell. Yeah, the bad news for me is that if I want that Moonlight Greatsword, I'll have to kill Duke's Dear Freya again. Which I could do, but just I gotta do it again. Anyway, Strayed Cell. Here, a most twisted soul. So let's trade him for a brand new magic spell. Old Pale Drake Soul, Crystal Soul Spear. Another hint about Seath the Scaleless. It's crystal. So the implication is that Seath's soul might have driven Freya mad. You know, we've gone from the Duke's archives to the Duke's Dear Freya. And even the people mining the crystal, it may very well have been the stuff that was around Seath's place, like the Crystal Caves. Who knows? But Crystal Soul Spear. Got it. Soul Spear sharpened through crystallization. Pierces enemies causing heavy damage. Superior to the most finely sharpened weapons, when wielded properly. When wielded precisely, it could take down several enemies at once. Okay. Marvelous. Ever closer to that coveted platinum. The only reason I'm going to Majula now is to level up. So I lied. I'm going to Majula one more time after this. Let's do it. Ugh, all those souls. My god. I still roll like crap too. But now, here's a place you might not have expected. The Undead freaking Crypt. Why on earth? Well, you see, I want another... some kind of spell. I forgot if it's a sorcery or a miracle. I think it might be a miracle. But yeah, what the hell am I doing here, right? Well, we will find out. Soon. That's right, I gotta make it through one of these guys. Did it. I'll kill Mr. Torch just because. Mr. Shield. Wake him up. What a freaking titan. Now I gotta say, it didn't hurt quite as much as I thought it would. Orma's Great Shield, sweet. I think that makes two of them, so now I can be that guy. Also, wow, maybe I should have come in from the second bonfire. I forgot about this crap. I'll kill the congregation at least. I'll let them come to me. Save me a slight bit of trouble, but what's the quickest way up the right? I'm poisoned. I better heal. I'm gonna die. I just really don't feel like going through the freaking second bonfire area. all I have to do is run past those sorceresses. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll actually just run past them. Alright, boom. Oh my god. And we're through. Like nothing happened. So easy. Do not produce light. Did it. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. Yeah, that area looks right. So here's a place I've never been. Simpleton Spice and Soul of a Great Hero. That's actually not bad. But that's not why I came here. This is why I came here. Dick move, thank you. This is why I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not magic. It is a crushed eye orb. That's what I want. And a fire seed. Now we are going to take the intended trip to Majula. Let's go to Majula. Now that we're here, let's take a look at this crushed eye orb. A crushed eye orb with an unfocused gaze. The crushed eye writhes unsteadily, in search of dishonorable miscreants. Where are the fiends? Where are they? This is rather like Dark Souls 1, where we were seeking Lautrec. After he killed the Firekeeper, we chased him down in Orlando and went into his world and kicked his ass. So that is what I intend to do with this thing. But who are we going to go up against? There's the big question. I gotta remember which way is which. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, let us instead do this. I will warp to the Huntsman's Copse. I was going to look through Majula for the way to the Huntsman's Copse, but I forgot which branching path that is, so to hell with it. I'll go directly to the Huntsman's Copse and back out of it. Walk past Mr. Hex over here. Go down and out. Without falling to my death, please. Thank you. Awfully tight path. Was this where we had those, like, poison moths? I had to cross the deadly dark path with the poison moths. It's a longer way out than I remembered. Jeez. But this is where I wanted to be. The crushed eye stirs. Yeah, remember her? She, sells miracles. She appeared to be a charlatan. She does sell legit miracles, but she doesn't appear to have much respect for the stuff. And we had to pay her to rotate the thing, so this is now locked and the Huntsman's Copse is unlocked. So if I ever wanted to walk back, I'd have to pay her, I think it was 2,000 souls again. So why don't I use the crushed eye orb, invade the world of a traitor? This is what Dark Souls 1 did, right? It was like, oh, the eye is stirring, or whatever it said, and then you go and fight Lautrec. Here we are, we're in her world now.
Puzzled me out, have you? At least now I can finish you off, guilt-free.
Now we'll fight her. She's got health. Even with this plus 10 double-bladed sword, or twin blade, and with all my attack boosts, she's got health, gotta say. Not much of an attacker. That probably does hurt quite a bit if she can hit me with it. Damn. What the... Oh, healing. Alright. She sure cast that quickly, huh? Oh, that actually landed? Damn. Oh, you... What the hell? Whoa, okay. That... Wow, wow. That's what I get for disrespecting miracles. Yeah, she's a quick cast with that thing. That... My god, she knocked me on my ass, and now she's gonna heal, so that's cool. I'll just have to unload on her with my attack. Let's do it. Nope. Did it. Oh, god damn. So I got the miracle that I was looking for, her chime, her outfit, and the Rotunda Lockstone. Did it. Got her. That was nowhere close to how frustrating Lautrec was. Alright, so I guess I'll wrap up the installment by looking at that cool swag I acquired. So, what are we talking about here? Saint's Hood. Hood worn by miracle casting clerics. Grants slight increase to spell uses. Belong to Lycia of Lindelt. Lindelt is founded upon stringent commandments. Its inhabitants often travel to distant lands for ascetic training, but more than a few of these trainees liberate themselves from Lindelt's teachings in the process. But this gives me more casts per spell. That's pretty cool. While it's true Lycia dedicated herself to miracles, it's rare for anyone to pass through life without trouble. Even clerics aren't always who they seem. Is this a nod to Petrus and how he was shady and creepy in Dark Souls 1? Okay, so there you go. The Saint's outfit. Ah, you know what? What the hell? Oh, it actually has faith requirements? Goddamn. I need to have legitimate faith. I'm hollow, so I look all creepy, but... Yeah, that's cool. Did that. Okay. Alright. Now she got a chime. Sacred Chime of Lycia of Lindelt, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. In any town, there will be a few folk with unusual urges. They either endeavor to resist these urges or act upon them out of the view of others. The world is not so welcoming they may bear their souls true. That sentence was a little weird. But then finally, this one I actually think is a little bit funny. Let me see if I can find it. It's probably a lower item. Oh, what am I doing? It's probably a key item. Rotunda Lockstone. It moves the rotunda. So the thing I paid her to do, I can just do it. I have the item to use here. Look at that. It cost me a whopping 0 souls to use this. So now I have free reign of this place. I'll actually move it back, though. But, yeah, there you go. So... that's how that works. Pretty rad. Right. Let's go to the last bonfire. Good times, good times. Got another character's equipment set. The funny thing is, one easy way to get equipment is to just murder characters and then buy their sets off of the first merchant we found, the old lady, because she just gets their stuff. But if I complete their quests, then I get the clothing that way. And except for Lycia, I get to keep these people alive. I mean, her quest was killing her, so there's that. The last thing I wanted to do, I forgot what actually activated this. Maybe it was beating enough bosses or something. I don't quite remember, but I think talking to one of these people after having done that helps me out.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start all over again?
Oh, is this respecking? Yeah, no, but that is cool.
No, no.
The old women assisted long.
Nothing new? I don't remember what it was. Oh, I do remember what it was. I think. The King's Ring. If I equip that...
Still, do you? Still holding up, are you? Go on. Take these.
There you go, 6 human effigies. I forgot if I needed the King's Ring on for it, if I just needed to have it. But either way. No, no soul vessel.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate. No, no.
Alright. So that pretty much wraps that up in a nice little package. The only thing I'm going to do is warp. Welcome to Black Gulch. We're in the area just before the boss, the Rotten. Here we are. Here they are. Hooray, I got 'em. Amazing. Ah. Here we are. I don't believe I can warp to primal bonfires, so I had to walk, but this is just what I've been looking for. But for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We didn't go to any new areas, but we certainly played a lot of cleanup, and I was still able to show you a bunch of new content. But next time, we are going to DLC for sure. New uncharted territory. Let's see how that works out. Until next time, everyone,